Okay, well, this is the first that I get to talk. Welcome to Baba Is You. I've been chatting here for a little bit. Z is undo and P is menu. Alright, so, I was saying that this is kind of like 7 Billion Humans in that it's kind of a programming type game. These first couple levels are going to be them teaching us the concepts. I have watched some of these puzzles be solved. I will let you know when I haven't seen the first puzzle, but I was so intrigued by it that I knew I needed to play it, and I like it a lot. So, right now, so there are basically 3 concepts that have been given to us, or three tool types. The first is an object, so wall. The second is a verb, in this case is all we've seen. And stop, you, win, and push is on the previous one, assigned to rock, are the concepts. So, when it is object, verb, status, or type, I guess. Probably status is more likely because it can be changed. We can deactivate it. So now wall is not stop. This is worth noting that I can also kill myself because now nothing is you, and therefore we can't do anything. But that's why there's a nice undo button. So right now, flag is not win. And now it is. And we can win. And that's what they're trying to teach us with this one. Now what is this? This game is fantastic. Alright, so here we are. Wall. So here's where they're teaching us that right now we are wall. So we do not always have to be Baba. But also flag is stop. Flag does not always have to be win. So we do this and the flags no longer stop us. And the fun part is we can define whatever we want to be win now. So wall is you and wall is win. So when you, whatever you is, touches win, we win. That's basically all that it means. And that is, of course, the goal. So water is sink, which means if we step in water, we die. Baba is you, wall is stop. Rock is push, and flag is win. So all we need to do is change flag is win. Whoops. To rock is win, and guess what? We step on the rock and we win. I'm hoping that these get significantly more challenging as time goes on. Alright, we've got a new status here, and that is skull is defeat. So if we touch the skull, we die. And I've seen the solution to this puzzle, which is unfortunate. But since rock is push, we can use rock to disable skull is defeat. I don't know if I would have figured that one out initially. At least not right away. Now we've got volcano. So rock is push, Baba is melt, and lava is hot. So it's worth noting that some of these things we can't actually mess with. So like we can't change wall as stop. We can't change Baba as melt. We can't change lava as hot. These things, we can't get around them, so we can't do it. If we could make wall not stop, then maybe we could get there, but we can't. So there are a couple different things we can do. But the correct answer is we can change rock as push. Okay, so I should say Baba is melt means that if we step in, we die. Alright, rock isn't push, but that's okay. So all we need to do is make lava push, and we can push lava instead of dying to it. It's worth noting that things that will kill us only kill us if we aren't pushing them. There's a lot of important concepts coming off here, and I know I'm just burning through these super fast. So here we go. Wall is stop. Wall is no longer stop, so problem solved there. Baba is you. So flag is win, rock is stop, skull is defeat. We cannot possibly get past these. So we can't stop skull from being death, and we can't stop rock from being stop. But we can change wall to be you, and then we move all the walls. So it's worth noting that what they're trying to teach us there is that everything that you control, everything that is you, you control. So it's worth noting here that despite my natural preference, wall is not stop. So we have to keep an eye on what is and isn't true. And in fact, I think if you hit menu, it tells you the rules that are currently active. We'll probably not use that. Now, once again, we can't actually mess with this. What we can do, though, since we have to make the flag win. So this teaches us that, oops. This is teaching us that you can reuse verbs. We already know that you can reuse other concepts. But now we know that we can do verbs. What is this? Oh, this is another world. What's this? Okay. Interesting. Icy waters. Okay, Baba is you and sink. Okay, so now we have and. So what do you know? We die if we do that. So if we don't sink, we can move through this freely. But now wall is stop is in a corner and so is flag is win, so we can't actually do anything. I already knew the answer to this one, because jelly is sink. I told you, I needed to stop watching a little bit earlier, but I enjoyed watching somebody else play it so much. This one I figured out before the person I was watching. So I'll take it. So star is sink, which means if we step into it, we die. Rock is push, which we've already done. And we have an and that's just sitting out here. So we can do some stuff here. Skull is defeat. So if we... Whoops. If we go ahead and make the star push, we can push the star into the skull. Well, the fun part is we can actually do this. We can take advantage of this and. So now star is push and sink. So now we're going to learn something about nouns. So I'm going to start calling these first ones, so star, rock, crab, the ones that do not have a background, like push and sink, the descriptors are background and they're like see-through. Their letters are see-through. So you can do things like this, and it converts things. It converts things to other things. So when you do star is rock, it changes all stars to rocks. If you do... Oh, rock is push and sink. If you do rock is star, all the rocks become stars. This doesn't revert them back. It's a one-time set. Now, I can go through the effort of reverting these back and change all the stars back to rocks. But as soon as it makes the connection, they're transformed. So it's worth noting. Now, so now crab is Baba and crab is you. So we converted the other crab into a Baba, and then the Baba touched the flag. We do not have to have both Babas touching both flags, which is pretty good. At least I think it's pretty good. Okay, Kiki is move, love is push, Baba is you, love is win, algae is defeat. Alright, so I actually haven't seen the solution to this one. Oh, I see. You can hit space to wait. Okay, so these guys just walk. So let's do Kiki is push. We can push this here. Actually, wait, why don't we just do this? Why don't we just do Lova's move? So I was gonna do this silly thing where when this was trapped in here... Alright, I need it. I want to see if this would have worked. If I had made Kiki move after pushing... Oh, they move in the way that you push them. So Algae is defeat. The question is... Alright, so I would have to change... And they would have eventually pushed it to me. Beautiful. Okay, so we have to understand... So defeat only kills you. Okay, pillar is push. So we have to push this. Wall is stop. Baba is you. Star is defeat. So we can change... we'll just change pillar to be you. We are now all pillars. I now understand what I must do. Just doing some undo here. Hey, look at that. We've pushed multiple pillars in there. I need to be a little... it's pulling me a little bit faster than I expected. So yeah, defeat only kills you. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Holy crap. Is this all we have? Okay, Baba is you, flag is win. Okay, that was easy. It's like, we can just make ourselves win. Why would we not? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, an extra level. Okay, so, Baba is you. Flag is defeat. Nothing is currently win. Oh, whoops. I stepped too far. Okay, I've got a plan. Let's not do it that way. I want to preserve that just in case I need it. I've got a terrible plan. All right. I think we need to get Baba is you all the way down to Baba, or... Oh, never mind. That didn't work. Okay, I can change something else into a crab. I can make something else push. The problem is the second I disrupt this, I'm done. Sure, we can just start over. All right, this is one I haven't seen, so this is good. I don't think we can avoid... I don't think we can avoid this. I don't think we can avoid pushing crab is defeat and flag is win. The question is there anything we need to do with this, whoopsie, before we make that push? It's a good question, and I don't know the answer to it. Because that's what I feel like that is critical. Because I don't think there's anything we can do here. As long as flag is defeat. I'm trying to figure out a way to push the rock all the way onto the flag. And I don't think it's possible. No, it has to be. It has to be. It is possible. I think I figured it out. We have to get this whole thing out. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. This is also wrong. Okay, I need it there. Oh no, crap. Okay, one sec. We need to... Ah, okay. So we need to be able to switch back to being Baba. The problem is... Yeah. Oh, right. We need to do this. I guess I should rephrase. We need to find a way to be Baba and still have access to the... Oh, yeah, we do this. Crap. That almost worked. Okay, that almost worked. The problem is we pushed rock here. We need to keep rock away from the wall. Okay, I think we got it. We got it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Almost. This is the right idea, I think. But I need to get rock back out of this position. Which I can't do. Unless I find a way to walk Baba is you. No, because I still... So I could do rock is Baba is you, but that would immediately kill that rock. Do rock as wall, but that doesn't help. I could do Baba as wall, but that doesn't help. I could make something crab. No, I could make Baba a crab. That doesn't help. The problem is we can't... I think I found the puzzle that's going to be this entire episode. Alright, or the rest of this episode. So the problem is we can't get this rock. We can't prevent that from being pushed. Actually, we totally can. The rock is no longer push. I'm going to undo this so that I can actually get the is, because I think we're going to need it. Alright, yeah, I think we got this. I think I've got this. This part might not be exactly right. Oh, whoops. There we go. We got a rock there. I figured the answer was doing something before. We do this. And we do this. Victory! Beautiful. Oh, Jesus. More bonus puzzles. These were hard. I liked these. At least so far. Oh, God, they added more to this. Okay, so we can't change that. Can we? Jelly is push. Baba is you. Oh, whoops, flag is defeat. I'm dumb. Alright, so it looks like we can't avoid doing this. But that means there's a different solution. Is this the same answer? I think this is what I was trying to do before. I think I need to not have Baba as you pushed there. Right, because Baba's not push. Okay. I want to push Baba or the rock through the crab. I don't know if this is how I was supposed to do this. We need to have something that isn't... This doesn't actually solve the problem. Because I don't have a way of making rock U. Okay, I need to think this out more. Right, I don't want to start over. Sorry, I found this to be rather clever. Okay, this switch back and forth. Alright, so we couldn't mess with this at all. So how do we push a rock through the crab? Or even Baba through the crab? Whatever's push... The problem is we need all of these. We need all of these descriptors. We need every single one of them. It would be nice to push something... Whoops. Push something through the crab. The problem is whatever we push through the crab has to be push. And the thing that's pushing has to be you. So if we put a rock where Baba is right now, and we try and push stuff through, rock's not going to get pushed through unless rock is push. Otherwise it's defeated. So, oh gosh, my mouse has been on screen this whole time. So yeah, Baba. I could be using my eye tracker for this, but I felt the eye tracker would be more of a distraction here. So, we've got Baba and Rock. To access this, we need to push this in. Which we can't do, and like, we can't somehow get one of these, because we can't stop Rock or Jelly from being push. Jelly is always push, Rock is always push if we want to get in here, so we have to push this twice. There's nothing we can do to avoid it. So we have to do that. There's nothing I can preload here. I can't avoid doing this, so I must do this. Okay, so that means nothing is different. And because Jelly is push... Whoops. And because Rock is push, that's how we have to do it. I think I figured it out. Crap, I have to do this thing where I get everything ordered the way I need it to be. I don't know if I can pull this off, but... Whoops. This may not work. So Rock is push. Rock is no longer push. I'm just playing poorly at this point. We got it! Alright. that's going to be it for this episode. And that's also the last of the bonus levels. I'm really liking this game. There's puzzle here. It's challenging, but it's not impossible yet. Like, I haven't reached the point where I feel like a puzzle's unsolvable, and I think that's the important part. And this is teaching important concepts. Important coding concepts about transient properties. Or transient's not really the right word, but kind of is. I don't know. Properties that we have the ability to change. So there are some programming languages that you can redefine equals to not mean equals. So, you know, that's the thing. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you next time as we continue to play Baba Is You. But until then, turning our gears.